Hello everyone, this is from Math 6, Quarter 2, Week 2 na lesson, and it's all about types of proportion. Right, we have three types of proportion. You have direct proportion, inverse proportion, and partitive proportion. Direct proportion says that as one quantity increases, the other quantity also increases and vice versa. Ibig sabihin, yung dalawang value, okay, parehong mag-increase or parehong mag-decrease. In inverse proportion, baligtad. As one quantity increases, the other quantity decreases and vice versa. So, ibig sabihin, yung one value ay i-increase, yung pangalawang value ay mag-decrease. Pwede rin ang unang value ay mag-decrease, ang pangalawang value ay mag-increase. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng vice versa. Now, partitive from the word part. So, a part or parts of a whole. So, a whole is divided into proportional parts. Alright, now let's start with direct proportion. Example, if 6 workers can weave 15 baskets, how many baskets can 8 workers weave? So, kung 6 ang workers, kaya nila ang 15 baskets. Kung 8 workers na, 15 baskets pa rin ba? Di ba dadami na yon? So, ito yung ibig sabihin ng direct proportion. Okay? And then, given natin ay 6 workers, 15 baskets. So, 8 workers, and baskets kasi hindi pa natin alam, di ba? So, solve pa natin. So, since 8 na ang workers, sigurado, dadami ang baskets na magagawa. So, ito na yung parehong tataas. Kaya siya direct dahil parehong lalaki ang numbers or tataas yung numbers. Solution natin. Okay. So, since this is a direct proportion, gagamitin natin yung yung ratio, okay, which is 6:15, and gamitin natin yung fraction form. So, 6/15, okay, is equal to 8/n. Okay? Kasi yun yung mag-partner, di ba? And then, cross multiplication, we have 6 times n is equal to 8 times 15. So, 6 times n is 6n and 8 times 15 is 120. Para mawala yung katabi ng n, which is 6, divide natin with 6. Okay? Divide natin with 6. So, 6/6 is 1. Wala na yun, di ba? So, cancel na yan. Okay? N na lang ang matira dito. And 120 divided by 6, that is 20. So, ibig sabihin, kung 8 workers, 20 baskets na ang magagawa nila. Kasi, mas maraming gumawa. Diba? Now, sa inverse proportion, pwede rin itong tawagin as indirect proportion, ha? So, ang ating problem dito is, if 6 workers can weave 15 baskets in 4 days, how long will it take for 8 workers to weave the same 15 baskets? So, given we have, again, 6 workers. Gagawin nila ay 15 baskets in 4 days. Okay. Kung 8 workers na ang gagawa, kaya lang parehong 15 baskets ang gagawin. Okay. 4 days pa rin ba? O di ba mas lalong bibilis? Dapat liliit yung number of days dyan. So, yun yung isosolve natin. So, we will make it n muna. Okay, so, ibig sabihin nun, ito ay dumami. Yung number of workers natin ay dumami. So, nag-increase yan. Pero, yung number of days natin ay magdi-decrease dahil mas mabilis nang gawin ng 8 workers ang 15 baskets. So, ito yung bababa. So, yun yung ibig sabihin ng inverse proportion. Yung isang number ay tataas, yung pangalawang value ay bababa. And, meron siyang pangatlong factor na hindi nagbabago. So, sa problem na ito, ang hindi nagbabago ay yung 15 baskets. Okay? So, 15 baskets pa rin ang gagawin. Kaya lang, dumami yung workers, di mas lalong mabilis na. Diba? So, hindi na to 4 days. Hindi dapat aabot ng 4 days. So, solution natin, baligtad. So, imbis na mag 6 over 15 or 6 over 4, kasi ito na yung mag-partner, hindi na natin yan gawin as 6 over 4. Diretso mo na yan, times mo na yan. So, 6 times 4 equals 8 times n. Okay? So, 6 times 4 is equal to 24. This is 8n. Para mawala yung 8, divide natin by 8. Divide by 8. So, cancel yung 8. So, n therefore is equal to 3. So, ibig sabihin, kung 8 workers ang gagawa ng 15 baskets na ito, 3 days na lang nilang gagawin. So, di ba, bumaba yung number of days, umakyat dito yung number of workers. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng inverse proportion or sometimes called indirect proportion. So, this is division. This is multiplication. Yun yung kaibahan ng dalawa. Kasi 6 over 15, nagde-divide ka niyan eh. Fraction denotes division. So, ang pinakita dito is division. And then dito, dumiretso ka na ng multiplication. So, dito, 6 divided by 15, 6 times 4. Okay? Alright, the next one is partitive proportion. The problem here says the total weight of Aldrich, Charles, and Ronan is 120 kilograms. Their weights are in the ratio 2:1:3. What is the weight of each boy? So, given natin dito is total weight ng tatlo ay 120 kilograms. At ang ratio is 2:1:3. Ibig sabihin, 2 parts ang para kay Aldrich, 1 part ang para kay Charles, 3 parts ang para kay Ronan. So, paano natin i-solve? Okay, solution 1, gamit tayo ng block method. Ano ibig sabihin ng blocks? Block method, gamit tayo ng blocks. Squares or rectangles. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng block. Okay? So, bibilangin natin ilang parts meron. Okay? So, we have the total parts ay 2 plus 1 plus 3 and that is 6 parts. Kasi 2 parts ang kay Aldrich again, 1 part kay Charles, and 3 parts kay Ronan. So, total of 6 parts. So, gawa tayo ng 6 na blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At ang sabi, yung 6 na parts na ito ay nagtotal ng 120. Diba? So, yung 120, hatiin natin sa 6. So, 120 divided by 6. This is 20. So, bawat parte ay may 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Diba? And then, yan, dalawang parts ang para kay Aldrich. Okay? And then, isang part ay para kay Charles. And then, tatlong parts ay para kay Ronan. So, ibig sabihin, si Aldrich ay 40 kilograms, si Charles ay 20 kilograms, at si Ronan ay 60 kilograms. Alright? So, yung solution 2 natin, kukuhanin natin ang value ng isang part. So, i-ano natin to as n, okay? So, we will represent the part or one part, ito yung one part na to, with n. So, kung n yan, edi 2 parts, edi 2n. 1 part, 1n, 3 parts is 3n. So, i-add mo lang yan. So, 2n plus 1n plus 3n, and that is 120. And, pag i-add mo tong tatlo, okay, dito sa baba ang sagot niyan. So, this is now 2 plus 1, 3 plus 3, that is 6. So, 6n equals 120. Okay? And then, para mawala yung 6, divide natin by 6, divide by 6, and then cancel. So, n therefore is equal to 20. So, 1 part is 20. Pareho lang dito. Oh. So, 1 part is 20. So, yung 2 parts or 2n is 2 times 20. Diba? So, this is now 40 kilograms for Aldrich. Yung 1 part or n is 20 kilograms. And that is for Charles. And yung 3 parts is 3 times 20. And that is and that is 60 kilograms. And that is for Ronan. Right? Okay, now let's check this example. Cassie bought 3 ball pens for 50 pesos. How many ball pens can she buy for 100 pesos? So, anong klaseng proportion ito? Okay, so 3 ball pens, 50. Kung 100 na yung pera niya, ididadami yung ball pens na pwede niyang mabili. Diba? So, this is a direct proportion. Okay? So, given, we have 3 ball pens, 50 pesos. Okay? So, n ball pen, 100 pesos. Kasi hindi pa natin alam kung ilang ball pens. Diba? So, solution, since this is a direct proportion, okay? So, this will be 3 over 50. Yun ang gamitin natin, ha? So, 3 over 50, yan, is equal to n over 100. And then, cross-multiply. So we have 50 times n is equal to 3 times 100. So this is now 50n equals 300. Para mawala yung 50 divided by 50 divided by 50. So kung ano yung katabi ng n, yun yung i-divide natin, ha? At kung ginawa sa kaliwa, gagawin sa kanan. So cancel na natin yung 50, n is equal to 6. And sagot natin dito is 6 ball pens kasi 100 pesos na, di ba? Alright. Rain has a total collection of 45 BTS posters and albums in the ratio of 4:1. So, ibig sabihin, 4 parts ang para sa poster, 1 part lang ang para sa album sa 45 na collection niya. Okay? So, how many of each kind does she have? So, ilan daw ang posters? Ilan ang albums? So, anong klaseng proportion ito? Right. This is a partitive. Kasi hahatiin mo itong 45 collection into 4 parts at saka 1 part. Hahanapin mo kung ilan ang poster, ilan ang albums. Diba? So, divide mo to into parts. So, let's have the given. We have 45 total collection of posters and albums. And then yung ratio is 4:1. Posters to albums. Okay? And then solution. So solution 1, gamit tayo ng, okay, this one. We will find the value of 1 part, which is n. So ginawa natin dito is tinabihan natin to ng n, di ba? 4 parts kasi n is the part, 1 part. So, 4 parts, 1 part. So, 4n plus n equals 45. Equate natin sa total. Tandaan ha, yung i-equate mo dito yung total. Usually ha, kung anong sinasabi dyan. So, 4n plus n is equal to 45. 4n plus n is 5. So, dito na yung sagot ng 4 at saka 1n. So, 5n equals 45. Para mawala yung 5, divide mo by 5, and then divide mo rin ang 5 dito. Diba? Then cancel, and therefore is equal to 9. So, sagot natin is 9 part. Ay, 9 in 1 part yan. Diba? So, ibig sabihin, yung 1 part dito ay album. So, she has 9 albums kasi 1 part lang yun sa album. 4 parts ang sa poster. So, 4 times n or 4n. So, that is 4 times 9. So, she has 36 posters. Right? And, using block method, okay? Sa block method, bibilangin ko ilang parts, diba? So, 4 plus 1, that is equal to 5 parts. And then, gawa tayo ng 5 blocks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kasi 5 parts lahat, diba? And then, this is equal to 45. So, dapat i-equate lagi sa total. So, 45. Ang 45, bibilangin natin or i-divide natin sa 5 blocks. So, this is now 45 divided by 5 and that is 9. So, 9 bawat isang block. Okay. So, 1 part which is for the album. Okay. And then, 4 parts ang para sa posters. So, meron siyang 9 albums, 36 posters. So, pareho lang. Diba? Pareho lang dito sa kabila. Okay, next problem. Trixie uses 3 cups of water for every pack of instant noodles. if she will cook 2 packs of instant noodles, how many cups of water is needed? So, 3 cups, 1 pack. Blank cups, N cups, 2 packs. Yun, di ba? So, ang proportion na ito is a direct proportion. Kasi, kung 2 pack ng noodles ang lulutuin mo, edi dadami dapat yung tubig mo, di ba? So, as the number of noodles increases, the number of cups of water dapat nag-increase din. Kaya, direct proportion. So, given natin dito is 3 cups of water, 1 pack of instant noodles. And then, N cups of water, 2 packs of instant noodles. So, solution. So, gawin natin dito, since this is direct proportion, 3/1. Yan. And then, N over 2. Diba? And then, cross-multiply, you have 1 times N and 3 times 2. Yan. So, mabilis lang to. 1 times N is just N and 3 times 2 is 6. So, kailangan mo ng 6 na cups of water. So, yun yung kailangan ni Trixie pala. 6 na cups of water dahil 2 instant noodles na ang kanyang lulutuin. Okay, next problem. It takes 3 water pipes 30 minutes to fill up a swimming pool. If only 2 water pipes are used, how long will it take to fill up the same pool? So, 3 water pipes, 30 minutes daw para mapuno ang isang swimming pool. Kung 2 water pipes na lang ang gagamitin, gaano na daw katagal para mapuno ang pool? So, anong klaseng problem ito or proportion ito? This is an inverse proportion. Kasi, kung 3 water pipes, 30 minutes. Kung 2 na lang ang water pipes, edi ba babagal na yon? Mas matatagalan na para mapuno ang swimming pool, di ba? So, baligtaran na yan. So, kumonte yung water pipes, tatagal yung pagpuno ng swimming pool, di ba? So, given natin dito is 3 water pipes, 30 minutes. At anong gagawin ng 3 water pipes in 30 minutes? Pupunuin ang swimming pool, di ba? Kaya lang, kung 2 water pipes na lang, ilang minutes na lang daw. So, ano yung hindi nagbabago dito? Okay, so yung hindi nagbabago dito ay yung swimming pool. Parehong swimming pool lang ang pupunuin, kaya lang 2 water pipes na lang. So, this is an inverse proportion. Ito bumaba. Dito dapat ay tumaas kasi mas matatagalan ang pagpuno ng swimming pool. So, hindi na yung 30 minutes. Dapat mas mataas pa sa 30 minutes kasi 2 water pipes na lang ang gagamitin para mapuno ang swimming pool. Okay? So, as one value decreases, the other value increases. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng inverse proportion. So, solution. So, again, times na natin, diba? So, 3 times 30 is equal to 2 times n. So, hindi ka na mag-over, times ka na ha. So, this is now 90 equals 2n. Para mawala yung 2, divide by 2. 90 divided by 2. So, cancel. 45 is equal to n. So, ibig sabihin, okay, it takes 45 minutes para mapuno ang swimming pool kung 2 water pipes na lang ang gagamitin. So, mas tatagal na ang pagpuno ng swimming pool. Right. So, the friends Kenneth and Adam have a total of 1 million pesos investment in the ratio of 3:2. How much did each invest? So, ibig sabihin, sa investment nilang 1 million, 3 part ang para kay Kenneth, 2 parts ang para kay Adam. So, mas marami or mas malaki ang investment ni Kenneth compared kay Adam. So, mas maraming pera, no, si Kenneth. So, anong klaseng proportion ito? So, since nandito yung total investment nila, so, and then hahatiin into 3 and 2 parts, this is a partitive proportion. Okay? So, given natin is 1 million pesos. This is the total investment nilang dalawa. At then yung ratio nila is 3:2. 3 parts for Kenneth, 2 parts for Adam. Solution. So, unahin natin ang block method. So, add natin yung total number of parts. So, we have 3 plus 2 equals 5. So, ilang blocks ang gagamitin natin? So, we have 5 parts. So, 5 blocks. So, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At yung total ng blocks na ito ay 1 million. Diba? So, yung 1 million natin, hatiin natin sa 5 blocks. So, that is 1 million divided by 5. And that is equal to 200,000. So, bawat block ay 200,000 or 200K. Yan, 200K nilagay ko para magkasya. K means 1,000. Okay? Parang kilogram means 1,000 gram. So, 200K is just 200,000. So, 3 parts ang kay Kenneth. So, ayan na yun for Kenneth. 2 parts ang para kay Adam. So, Kenneth dito ay may investment na 600 pesos. 600,000 pesos. 400,000 pesos naman for Adam. Okay? Now, second solution. Okay. Kuhanin natin ang value ng 1 part. So, find the value of 1 part, and which is n. Okay? And then, gagawin natin itong 3 parts or 3n, 2 parts or 2n. Yan. And that is equal to 1 million. Tandaan ha, pag ginawa mo na ito, ang i-equate na dapat dito sa 1,000. Hindi yun i-equate mo yan as 5n. Hindi. Okay? Ang sagot dito na 5n ay nasa baba. So, 5n is equal to 1 million. 1 million pala. So, para mawala yung 5, divided by 5, divided by 5. So, cancel na ngayon ang 5. And therefore, is equal to 200,000. So, 3n, okay, is equal to 600,000 kasi 3 times 200,000 is 600,000, diba? And then, that is for Kenneth. And then, 2n is 400,000. That is for Adam. So, pareho lang sagot natin dito. Block method man or ito ang gagamitin. Okay? Right, another example. The Reyes family has enough rice to last for 6 days with just 4 members. If the family has 3 members only, so let's say pumunta yung isang member sa probinsya, 3 members na lang sila. How long will the same rice last? So, anong klaseng proportion ito? Okay. Kung titignan nyo, okay, 6 days daw, 4 members. Mag-last yung kanilang, kanin ang pinag-usapan dito, diba? So, it takes 6 days para maubos ng 4 members. Pero kung 3 members na lang, gaano nakatagal nilang maubos ang kanilang bigas? So, this kind of proportion is inverse, baligtad. Kasi, ibig sabihin nun, kung 3 na lang ang kakain, di mas tatagal na yung bigas nila, di ba? So, given natin dito is 6 days for just 4 members. And, ano yung mangyari for 6 days sa 4 members na yan? Iko-consume nila ang kanilang rice. So, within 6 days, mauubos nila ang kanilang rice or kanilang bigas. Kaya lang, okay, kung 3 members na lang, ilang days na yon. So, this is n. Kasi hindi natin alam. 3 members pero the same rice ang pinag-usapan. So, ang hindi nagbabago dito is the rice. Yun yung ibig sabihin ko kanina na if it's an inverse proportion, merong pangatlong factor na hindi nagbabago. At hindi nagbabago dito ay yung rice. So, solution. So, ito pala. 4 members, 3 members, bumaba siya. So, 6 days dahil 3 na lang ang kakain, mas tatagal na ang kanilang bigas. So, ayun ang tataas. itataas yung number of days. So, baligtaran. So, since this is an inverse proportion baligtaran, for solution natin, ita-times na natin ito. Diba? Diretso na. So, 6 times 4, that is equal to n times 3. So, n times 3. So, this is now 24 equals 3n. And then, para mawala yung 3 divided by 3 divided by 3. Tandaan na, kung ginawa sa kanan, gagawin sa kaliwa. And then, cancel. 24 divided by 3, that is 8. So, 8 equals n. Therefore, kakasya yung bigas nila kung 3 lang kakain ng 8 araw. Okay? Right, let's have the next problem. We have Natalie wishes to paint her room. If she hires 4 painters, they will be able to finish painting the room in just a day. If she hires only 2 painters, how long will they finish painting the same room? So, ang gagawin dito is pipinturahan ang kanyang room ni Natalie. And kung 4 painters ang gagawa nun, okay, 1 araw lang. Kaya lang, kung 2 painters lang ang na-hire niya, okay, gaano katagal na ba pipinturahan ang kanyang room? Sa tingin niyo ba ay 1 araw pa rin? Hindi na, di ba? So, this kind of problem is an inverse proportion. Baligtad na to. 4 painters, 1 araw. Kung 2 painters, di dadami na yung araw, di ba? Kasi hindi nila kakayanin yan ng 1 araw. Okay? So, given natin dito, 4 painters, 1 day. Kasi a day. Sabihin ng a day, 1 araw. At anong gagawin nila? Painting of the room. Pipinturahan yung kwarto niya. And then, kung 2 painters lang, n, hindi natin alam yan, di ba? Kaya lang, the same painting of the room ang gagawin nila. So, yung hindi nagbabago dito is the painting of the room or the job. Okay? So, since this is an inverse proportion, multiply na natin to, di ba? Multiply na rin to. So, equate natin. Okay? So, again, bababa ito. Ito dapat ay tataas yung number of days. Okay? So, we have the solution. 4 times 1 is equal to 2 times n. Okay? Tandaan, multiply na natin ha. Diretso kasi inverse to eh. So, 4 times 1 is equal to 2 times n. And then 4 is equal to 2n. Divided by 2, divided by 2. So, cancel natin yung 2. 2 therefore is equal to n, or ibig sabihin, kapag 2 painters, matatapos nila ng 2 araw. So, bumaba yung number of painters, dadami yung number of days. So, 2 painters, 2 days. Right? Identify if the problem is a direct proportion, inverse proportion, or partitive proportion. Solve and find the missing term. And if you're going to solve the problem, pause the video. Okay? Number 1. Jerick jogs 3 kilometers a day. How many kilometers will you jog in a week? Right? Okay, so this is a direct proportion, and the answer is 21 kilometers. Next. A class of 40 has a ratio of 5 girls to 3 boys. How many are girls? How many are boys? So this kind of proportion is partitive, and there are 25 girls, 15 boys. Next, John has a collection of 135 red, blue, and yellow marbles in the ratio of 2:3:4. How many of each color does he have? Okay, so this is, since nandyan yung total collection, again, this is a partitive proportion, and he has 30 red marbles, 45 blue marbles and 60 yellow marbles. Next. Two girls can finish cleaning the classroom in 30 minutes. How long will it take 5 girls to finish cleaning the same classroom? So the same classroom. So this is an inverse proportion. And the answer is 12 minutes. Mas mabilis kasi marami na ang naglilinis. It takes 10 workers to finish a job in 7 days. If the job needs to be done in 2 days, how many workers are needed? This is an inverse proportion and the answer is 35 workers.